I'm Michaela White. I'm going to be a registered dietitian today. I'm so happy to meet you. What's your name?
Nice to meet you. I'm Kara Simmons.
Nice. So, what brings you in today?
So I was just looking to lose some weight. I am only 5'4". I weigh 150 pounds. I'm looking to lose like 15 to 20 pounds. If that's possible.
Yeah, definitely. So what I'm going to start with is just going over what you eat well, how about we're just going to do the past 24 hours. So it's called a 24-hour recall. So I'm just going to have you try to recall what you ate, what you've eaten in the past 24 hours, okay?
Okay.
So the first thing I'm going to ask you again, so you said you're 5'4", right?
Yep, 5'4".
And you're 150
pounds.
150 pounds. And we want to lose 15 to 20.
Yep.
Okay. That's a really good goal. I'm sure I can help you get there.
Okay.
So let's start with breakfast. What did you eat yesterday morning?
Okay, so yesterday morning I had a sesame bagel and a cup of coffee.
Okay. So I'm just going to write this down. Just let you know I'm writing down everything that you say.
Okay.
Just so I can have it and assess what
I
need to change about your diet. So with your coffee, what do you usually put in it?
Okay, so I usually put cream and sugar in my coffee.
Okay. So do you know how much about would you say?
About, I would say, maybe like 2 creams, 2 sugars.
Okay, so you like your coffee very sweet?
Sweet, yes, definitely.
And 2 sugars. Okay, how big would you say your coffee is? Do you get...
well, usually,
would it be something like this?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yep. Something like that.
Okay, let me just write that down. And do you usually ever put anything on your bagel?
Yes, I love cream cheese. I usually put a lot of cream cheese on the bagel.
How much did you say?
I would say maybe 2 teaspoons.
Okay. Let me just write that down. Okay, so what time do you usually typically eat breakfast?
I usually eat breakfast around 8 in the morning.
Okay.
Before work.
Nice. So, between breakfast and your next meal, do you ever have a snack?
Yes, I do. I usually have a snack in between meals all the time because I'm very hungry. In the morning, yesterday, right? We're talking about yesterday.
Yes.
I had some pretzels and orange juice.
Okay. So, how much orange juice would you say?
I would say maybe 12 ounces.
Okay.
About.
And your pretzels, how do you eat the pretzels? Do you get them in a bag?
Yeah, it's usually a small little 1 bag.
Okay. Where do you get them from? Grocery store?
Yeah.
Vending machine?
Both. It depends. If I'm at work, then I'll get at the vending machine. Or if I'll get them from the grocery store and bring them to work.
Okay. That makes sense. So what time do you usually eat your snack?
I would say I usually eat my snack around 10 a.m.
Okay, so you say you get hungry a lot. So when do you typically eat lunch?
Lunch is usually around 12. Usually I don't have a lot of time because I'm at work, so I usually go to a fast food restaurant because it's, quick for me.
Okay.
Quick and convenient for sure.
So 12. Okay, so what did you get yesterday?
Okay, yesterday I did go to Taco Bell and I got a beef and bean burrito, and I got the chips and the salsa, guacamole, and I think for a drink I got a lemonade.
Okay. So I'm just going to ask you a little bit more specific.
Okay.
How many chips did you get with it? Do you know? A rough estimate? Your hand?
Yeah, I would say a good handful of my hand.
A good handful, 1 or 2?
I would say probably 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
2 handfuls. Okay. And what did you say you eat with that?
I usually have it with salsa and guacamole.
Okay. So how much would you say?
Salsa, maybe like a fourth of a cup, and guacamole, I would say the same thing.
Okay.
Fourth of a cup.
So you like to have, do you enjoy fast food a lot?
Yes, I do like it. I think it tastes really good, along with it's very convenient when I'm working and stuff, because I don't have a lot of time on my breaks, so it's just quick and easy.
That makes sense. And you said you have a lemonade with it as
Yes.
well?
Yep.
Okay, how big would you say? Just like a standard cup? Or?
Yeah, I would say a standard cup, like 12 ounces.
Okay, great. Okay, so do you usually feel full after you go to fast food restaurants? How do you feel after?
I feel pretty full, but I definitely, again, always have like a snack before dinner.
Okay.
It won't hold me over until dinner.
Okay, so you said you have a snack
Yep.
between lunch and dinner. So what time would you say you start to feel hungry again?
I would say probably around like 3 o'clock.
Okay.
I would say like right when I'm getting out of work.
Awesome. So what do you typically eat for a snack in between meals?
So yesterday I had a granola bar and some trail mix.
Okay, do you know, like, what kind of granola bar do you have?
I think it was a chewy granola bar.
Chewy?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then also my trail mix, I know it had mix of nuts, but it had a little bit of candies in it.
Okay. Like what
Like
kind?
M&Ms and stuff like that.
Okay. Do you know how much you had?
I'd probably say maybe like an ounce.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. And then that's all you have.
Yeah, and I had some water with it.
Okay. So okay, sounds good. So next is dinner.
Okay.
So when do you typically get hungry after your snack?
I usually typically get hungry. I usually do dinner around 6 o'clock.
Okay. So what did you have for dinner last night?
For dinner, I had a pork chop. I had some corn on the cob and mashed potatoes.
Nice. That sounds like a really yummy meal. Did you
Yeah.
like it?
Yeah, I did like it. Yeah, it was good.
So how big of a pork chop would you say?
I'd probably say it's as big as my hand.
Your hand?
Yeah.
Okay. And you said you had corn on the cob?
Yeah, it was a pretty big one. It was pretty large, I would say.
Okay. And then, do you put anything on your corn?
Yes, I put butter. I love butter.
You love
butter
butter.
on everything.
Okay. That's okay. And mashed potatoes, how much would you say?
Probably about a cup.
A cup? Okay. And then, do you have anything to drink with your meal?
Yes, I had about a cup of 2% milk.
2% milk, okay. Great. So how did you feel after that meal?
I felt pretty full after that. That
Yeah.
definitely satisfied me, but I usually have a dessert late at
Okay.
night. Yeah,
Okay.
so last night I think I had chocolate ice cream.
Okay. Do you know what time about?
That was probably late, because usually dinner will fill me up, so I'd say about like 10 at night.
10.
Like, I'm usually up pretty late, so.
Okay. Was it whole ice cream or low fat?
I think it was like a light ice cream. Like
Okay.
a light chocolate ice cream.
Okay. So you said 1 cup.
Yes, about one.
Okay. Chocolate. You get chocolate cravings that night?
Yeah, yep, the sweets. I get
Okay.
very hungry before bed.
Okay. So now that we've gone over what you've eaten in a day, I just want to ask you about what you typically eat in like a week or a month.
Okay.
So how often did you drink that 2% milk, would you say?
I usually have it with dinner every night.
Okay. And how about vegetables? How often? Like, how do you eat your vegetables? They're fresh, canned?
Not- And a little bit of mix of both. Most likely they're not fresh. Usually I'm getting them from fast food restaurants.
Okay.
Or I'll add like maybe like potatoes and corn with dinner, but
Yeah.
not really a lot.
So is that your favorite type of vegetable?
Yes, I love
Potatoes?
pretty much mashed potatoes
Okay.
a lot throughout the week. Easy, and corn too,
Easy.
but not too many vegetables.
You keep saying you like things convenient. Is that
Yeah,
correct?
it's
Like,
pretty convenient for me, yeah.
Okay, good to know. And then, just how much bread would you say do you eat throughout the week?
I definitely eat like a pretty decent amount, like here and there with dinner and lunch, but I always pretty much for breakfast have a bagel. So I'd say pretty much almost every day I have a bagel every morning. Yep.
Nice. Good to know. And then what about your butter? I know you said that you like butter with your corn. So how often would you say you eat butter?
I have butter a lot. I usually put it on everything. Like, I mean, it depends. Like, say if I'm at home on the weekends, I'll like make a lunch and I'll put butter on things, mashed potatoes, all of it. Yeah.
So we love
yeah,
butter.
I can't really eat like vegetables plain. I always have to put like a spread of butter. Yeah.
Okay. And what about your coffee? Do you have a coffee every day?
Yes, love coffee, drink it all the time. Usually like a cup a day or whatever, and cream and sugar.
Nice. So every day you
every
put
day.
The cream and sugar?
Yep, every day.
Okay, good to know. And then what about soft drinks?
Soft drinks, usually that I always have some at my lunches at work because I'm obviously going out to the fast food restaurants. So I would say I have a lot of fast drinks during the week.
Okay. So you said you drink lemonade today. Is it usually lemonade?
Sometimes it's lemonade. Sometimes I go with like a Sprite or a Mountain Dew, depending,
Yeah.
Because every day I just can't have lemonade. I like switch it up. So.
Yeah. And then my last question for you is your snacks. Do you usually eat the two snacks, the ones between each meal?
Yes, every day I pretty much need to have a snack. I'm always feeling like hungry in between meals, so I always have like something, and pretty much every day, I would say.
Okay, great. Well, I'm going to look over this, and we're
Okay.
going to meet again next week, and I'm going to come up with a plan for you. So I'm so happy that you came in.
I know.
And it was really great meeting you.
Nice meeting you too. Thank you
you
so much.
You're welcome.